Welcome to the Sinister Directory, where we show you creepy videos, photos, audio recordings, and other horrifying or unexplained content. We do not take credit for any of the material we find, and all rights go to the original posters.
The video I'm going to show you is known as a Bitterroot Footage. The story behind it is that a university student moves into an apartment and looks online for some cheap furniture. He finds a guy on Craigslist who sells him a bunch of cheap stuff, including a small wooden box. He forces the wooden box open and finds a reel of film with the words Bitterroot on them. So he takes it to a film student friend, puts it together and throws it on their projector, and this is what they found. The footage was originally 12 minutes long, but they were only able to recover 5 minutes of it. Now, to me, the whole thing sounds like a setup of a horror movie, so I'm a little suspicious on that alone. The whole thing to me looks like it was shot purposely to be random and mysterious. There's a lot of hype around this video. People like to make it out like it's the scariest found footage they've ever seen, and it's always on the number one on people's lists. But to me, it just doesn't make sense. It's shot too randomly. It just seems like a hoax, like random creepy shots just for the sake of being creepy. Like this hooded guy sitting here with that sack moving on the ground, and they're kind of like filming it from around the corner while he's poking it. And so if you're filming from around the corner, you're hiding from this guy, but at the same time you're taking this risk. I don't know. It just seems too made up. Random animal skull they found in the woods. Yeah, we've all seen that. Now I've taken pictures of that stuff myself, and there was nothing sinister behind that. Here's the old ceiling. Pretty ominous, right? The old ceiling. The part there with what looks like a baby in an incubator, that actually is pretty creepy. If it is shot at the same place out in the woods like this, I don't know where they got that stuff or what's going on there. I guess that adds a little credibility to it. But this guy like shambling on through the woods all the time, and that just seems like a little overkill to me. And the fact that the cameraman's like trying to be sneaky about it and keeping his distance and filming from around trees and around corners and stuff. This guy just casually dropped something into that tiny ditch there. Like, that's enough. Time to shamble on back to the old incubator house. Got some old ceilings to look at. The cameraman here walks up to that sack to see what's going on. It's a nice knot they got there. Not too knowledgeable on my knots. I don't know what kind of knot that is. The old head in the sack. Good looking head. Pretty creepy too. Now we've seen enough to run away. That was enough. And of course, that's where it ends. They just couldn't recover anything beyond that. That adds to the hoax to me. You couldn't find anything after the part where it runs away. That just ends too much like a horror movie would. This is what makes it unbelievable. It's like I said in one of my other videos, how they just happen to be filming some random nonsense when something scary happens. I don't buy it. It just seems too staged. So overall, other than the incubator part, I think it's all pretty weak, and I don't buy it as anything creepy, anything real. It's not like this hooded creeping along figure is actually a serial killer or anything. I don't buy that. I think it's either an art project or just a stunt, whatever. There you had the Bitterroot footage. It's supposed to be the creepiest found footage ever. I personally don't believe so. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.